strongest team doesn't always lift the trophy. In football, talent alone isn't enough. Sometimes a team packed with world-class players walks away disappointed, while a team nobody expected survives against all odds. Recently, Spain, one of the highest-ranked teams in the world, failed to score against a side ranked far below them. On paper, it looked impossible. On the pitch, it happened anyway. And this isn't a fluke, it's a pattern that appears again and again in World Cup history. Most people think both teams enter the match with the same objective: win the game. But that's not true. The favorite wants victory. The underdog wants survival. Those goals sound similar, but psychologically, they're completely different. Winning requires creativity, risk-taking, and constant attacking decisions. Surviving only requires discipline. When a weaker team places almost every player behind the ball, space disappears. Passing lanes disappear. Opportunities disappear. The match turns into a puzzle with no obvious solution. The favorite dominates possession, creates chances, controls the game, yet somehow can't score. And that's where pressure starts building, because everyone expects the giant to win. The fans expect it. The media expects it. Most importantly, the players expect it. Every missed chance increases frustration. Every failed attack creates more urgency. Soon, the team stops playing patiently and starts forcing things. Shots become rushed. Passes become predictable. Decisions become emotional. The underdog doesn't need to outplay the favorite. It only needs to wait for mistakes. This is what psychologists call pressure-induced performance decline. The higher the expectation, the harder it becomes to perform naturally. History is filled with examples. In 2022, Argentina lost their opening World Cup match to Saudi Arabia, despite entering the tournament as one of the biggest favorites. In 2018, Germany arrived as defending champions and were eliminated after losing to South Korea. Even Brazil, playing at home in front of enormous expectations, suffered one of football's most painful defeats. Different generations, different teams, same psychological trap. The favorite carries fear, the underdog carries freedom, and freedom is dangerous. A player with nothing to lose takes chances. A goalkeeper nobody talks about suddenly becomes unstoppable. An entire nation starts believing. That's why the world loves upsets. They're proof that pressure can defeat talent, that belief can challenge reputation, and that no giant is untouchable. Spain will probably recover. Most favorites eventually do, but every opponent watching learns something important. Even the strongest teams can be frustrated. Even the biggest names can crack under pressure. And in a knockout tournament, that knowledge can change everything. Because sometimes the best team doesn't lose to its opponent. Sometimes it loses to its own expectations. If you enjoy psychology, football, and the hidden reasons behind what happens on the pitch, subscribe and join us. We're getting closer to 100 subscribers, and every single one means a lot. The game stays the same. The way you see it changes.